Hello again. Continuing with OTL amp number 2, and my assistant has just arrived. Here he is. That would be his rear end you're looking at there. And he's very photogenic and he knows it, so he loves to get in the camera. So I was saying, I wouldn't want to mount this big blue capacitor just yet, because once it's there, it's in the way. So I'll go ahead and install the second bracket. Make a quick observation on the plus and negative on there, if I can see it. There's the plus, and it's a red wire. Very good. The designer and builder of these amps, these are one-of-a-kind amps. Must have been quite somebody, or is quite somebody. Because these are, you know, for building something once. There goes Mr. Assistant. Oh, these are loose already. There we go. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, I have to reinstall something here. Before I forget. Well, first, that bracket, there's some componentry now that was held in place by the screws on the old. This is going to be the challenge. Yep, there's a challenge. I'm going to put a bigger screw through, bigger nut and bolt. I'm not sure that'll help. My cause here. Engage my screwdriver with the screw, and I'll attempt a little tricky. My tools are magnetized here. No, I think the nut is magnetized. There we go. Lucky me. Got it first try. Okay, very good. Back to getting the old one out. fall out. I kind of lost the nut up in behind there. Okay, we'll get that later. Hey, what's going on? This one's put in the other way around, with a nut on top and a screw underneath. Probably out of an enduring sense of frustration. And that's also what's holding. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's what's holding this component board in place. Now the last one here. You hear this nut drop inside. You see it there? And we still have one nut. There's the other nut. Still disappeared. And release the wires. I photographed all this very carefully before doing this to make sure I could return the wires to their original position in case there's any question. Sometimes when you take things apart, there's some surprises. There it is. Out. That sounded like something dropping. There. Screw. Didn't even know I left that there. Whether or not continues to be a mystery as to exactly where it's going. Okay. So now let's locate the holes here. Similar kind of clearances in there. So I want to avoid having the connecting screws showing up behind a board. This might be a little tricky on this one. I have to do this one a little differently, I think. I actually have a hole there that I could use. What was that for? There's two holes drilled in here which have nothing in them. Actually, there's other holes. It looks like an earlier fan or something like that. Some other earlier component was positioned here. And what's here now? So that gives us a hole to use. That's a good hole. So if I use that hole and drill these two new holes, we'll be in good shape. under there? Hold on. That's something right under there. Yeah, it's not going to work. And a circuit board that's going to right up beside this thing. I think it's going to come out just behind this board. Pull a couple of wires out of the way there. I think we're okay. It's close, but I think we're okay. Okay, once again, we can't afford to let the drill drive down through the I can't really feel in there and check it, so. That went nicely. I could hear the change in the sound as the drill began to penetrate the aluminum, so that allowed me to lighten up on the pressure. Had a little fun with the fan there for a moment. And now the last hole, it's another one that's going to go through the double thickness here. I might do this one with self-tapping screws all around. Let's see. Oh, let's double check. Perfect. There we go. I think we're just about through now. There we go. Pick up these dangerous pieces of aluminum. Okay, let's mount on the bracket here. Go that way. Let's put it in this way. Okay. See if we can do the whole thing with self-tapper screws. It'd be nice if I could find 3 matching screws in my screw collection here. Let's see. This is the exciting part of the program, where I rummage my screws here. Well, if I could just find one more Roberts screw, that would be good. No, that's one. Okay, I think that's enough screws there. Do it. Excuse me just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that brief interruption. Let us put in the screws.